Let's talk about how I processed NCLEX-RN while I was still in the Philippines. I did this all with Apply Ready. Now, I'm not here to market anything. I'm just here to tell you how I did it. There are a lot of NCLEX processing agencies. There's Apply Ready, one that I use. You can also contact iPass or NAIAC. You can also do this on your own. This is everything I paid for the whole process. The first step is paying Apply Ready for the service. I pay them 24,950 pesos for them to handle all the form filing, mailing, and remind me of what's next in the whole process. The first step really is the pre-eligibility step, where you will need to submit all your requirements to CGFNS CES, which is now True Merit. This took about 6 to 8 months. What are those requirements? Why did it take that long? There is where I submitted my high school diploma and my college transcripts. You have to request them, and that's the reason why sometimes it takes longer. Aside from that, I also submitted my PRC license, and the last one was my IELTS results, or my IELTS score. It's just 8.0. Ocho, my lucky number. I submitted that around September 2021. CGFNS alone for NCLEX cost me about 17,500 pesos. The next step is your application to the Board of Nursing for your chosen state. Mine was Texas. That was another 7,000 pesos. That was around $140. Aside from that, you also have to deal with fingerprinting as a part of this process. That's another $38, about 2,000 pesos. And once you're cleared for the background check, you're ready for the next step. The pre-eligibility step, which is the credential evaluation by CGFNS, which now is True Merit, should take about 6 to 8 months, right? But for me, it only took about 4 months because I started in the first week of January, and by April and end of May, I was ready for the second step, which is the eligibility step, the application for the Board of Nursing. That should take about 30 to 45 days. And after this step, you're ready to get the ATT or authorization to take the test from Pearson VUE. Before the ATT, if you apply to Texas BON, you have to take the jurisprudence exam. By the last week of May, I submitted my fingerprinting, and then by the second week of June, I took the jurisprudence exam. That was June. And 4 months after, I was finally eligible to take the test. Apply Ready asked me for $200 so they could register me to Pearson VUE, and then also asked for $150 for the scheduling. The NCLEX-RN exam fee is $150, which was around 7,500 pesos. It took me a while to complete all of that amount, so I was only able to complete everything by December 2019. And once that's done, a month after, I got my authorization to take the test. My exam window was between January 21, 2020 to April 5, 2020. I've chosen February 28, which will only give me enough time to review for a month before the exam. Now, step 5, the NCLEX exam day. I went to the Pearson Professional Center in Makati City, Trident Tower, and my exam was about 2 p.m. And by the next Monday, I learned that I passed. I only took it once, thankfully. The total cost for everything is about 71,000 pesos, or $1,000 and 377, or for the people here, $1,377. From start to finish is about 13 months. If you're trying to become USRN, you're in the Philippines or anywhere else in the world, I hope this helps you prepare for the process, the cost, and the timeline. You can do this.